YouTube? It's your boy Ubiquitous, just bringing you another online rank match. This time we got a little treat. We got the NFC South Showdown between the Saints and the Atlanta Falcons. I'm the New Orleans Saints. I'm going against the Atlanta Falcons. And as you see, they just bust me with a long run. But anyway, let's look at it like this. They got the new patch. I only played a couple of games since I guess the new patch came out, and it felt like the game was completely slowed down. I know that was one of the features that they had, where they wanted to make the game speed, equal across the board, I guess, in certain type of gameplays. But to me, it just felt, kind of off. It threw off a lot of my timing. But I mean, it is what it is. But I just want to keep on playing, and I think right now I'm on like a 7-game win streak since the new game patch came out and stuff like that. But it still just kind of messed me up, as far as certain things. Now they talked about, I guess you say, fixing the offensive line and all of that. Personally, I don't see no difference. I'm just being honest. Look at that. I sent 3 people. Cornerback came in. I don't see that much of a huge difference in in the awareness of the offensive line picking up those type of blitzes. And then it was basically saying, it's off the I guess it's determined like how smart your line is. Well, Atlanta line is better than my line, so there you go. That's all I'm gonna say about that. There's a lot of other features that I noticed. They say they was fixing what they really didn't fix. I think sometimes EA just be putting out stuff saying they gonna fix something, but technically they don't really fix anything, to be honest with you. And right now the score is 14-3, and I'm not gonna lie. It's just a big difference in the teams. Atlanta went to the Super Bowl, and the Saints, they still got a good offense, and I think I can hang up with him. And it's not like, it's like I said, it's all based off the scheme and how you play. It does play a big factor in reference to, the your ratings of the overall team, whether you got a good defense, good offense. It shows. And this time we got a nice little run. We got a touchdown, so the score is now 14-10. And this guy right here, he just trying to catch me off guard, and it's not an issue. And like I said, we're just trying to stay within the game and not let the game get out of control, because Atlanta do have a very, very explosive offense. And look at that. That was a nice play. Nice play by this guy. So we sent a nice little blitz that time too. But Julio is a monster, man. That dude is by far the best receiver on this game, man. It's crazy. So we're trying to take away all his initial reads, and I was back there, and I don't know, horrible read. But this time the guy's up 21-10, and I'm just trying to get down and get in field goal range, and as you see, I'm just dotting him up, putting myself in a good position to score. And I had crossed the middle, but I decided to go deep, and man, we couldn't buzz that. So that was just a cover 2 beater. And this time we got, right across the middle for the little high point pass, and we were just trying to take away what he got. And we got a nice little interception by Delvin Bro. He just was throwing it up, trying to get himself in field goal position, and I kind of figured he was going to go to Julio, because Julio, man, look at that dot with 2 seconds left. Put ourselves in field goal range. We end up kicking the field goal. So now we up 20 to we down 20-21, and he's moving down the field, seeing what he have, and he just busting those corner routes. And look at that, man. Nice little bounce off the sideline. Can't argue with that. That was actually pretty good. And this time he's doing the play action, and he had that man come across the middle, but he wanted something deep. And Delvin Bro again, and this time Delvin Bro is nothing but green passes in front of him, guy. taking that straight to the crib. So this time now we up. Tried to go for 2 points, but that didn't work out. So now I'm up 26-21. This guy, he's trying to find things to, take advantage of, and rightfully so. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's the biggest thing that you can do, is just take advantage of certain routes. And I mean, why corner routes is so hard. The C routes, that's another one that's so popular in the community of what you got guys doing. And I mean, at the end of the day, it is what it is. I mean, if, like you said, if you gonna give it to me, I'm gonna take it. And see, I really was going for the deep pass because I knew at one point he was gonna try that. And this time he got it in for the touchdown. And this time he tried to go for 2, if you notice, but he didn't get it. So we ended up stopping him, and we got a nice little route across the middle. And we're just doing the same exact things he's doing, except we just taking what he give me. and I mean, it's all it is. And I had the man come across the middle, but look at that. Oh, Michael Thomas, man, that was my cover 2 beater. He just dropped that, but that's okay. We put ourselves in a good position to, possibly score a touchdown, if not a field goal. All I have to do is go a little bit over to the right. This time we got the drag across the middle, and we just putting ourselves in a good situation. We got Y, and he's just wide open. We trying to get ourselves in a good position. This time we coming out running the ball, and there we go with Mark Ingram pounding the rock. We end up going ahead and end up trying to go for 2 point again. And look at this, he caught me because I was about to jump over the line, and that's my bad. I could have picked a better play than that, probably a fullback dive, but it is what it is. I just try to do something different. He tried to come with the screen, and that was a nice play across the middle. He just was utilizing those misdirections of the screen, and there go Devontae Freeman, come and get the first down, and there you go with them C routes, and it's cool. I just wanted to keep everything in front of me. He's trying to move down, and there we go. We sent a nice little, cornerback blitz band, but he got that, and that was okay. I mean, we put him, got him for a good little loss. This time we keeping him, and another loss is 3rd and 20. And this guy had Julio wide open, but look what he did. He chose the wrong guy. So this time he must have realized, like, oh man, I got Julio, so I'm gonna go deep. And look at this, man, 1-on-1, freaking Julio, man. That dude is just a monster. And I kind of figured that, and I should have double teamed him, but I just kind of, and oh my God, and I knew he was trying to go in that middle. And 2 guys right there, and he gonna knock the ball out. That's where I say, when it comes to the awareness of the team, that's the difference. Like, based off the rating, how the overall that they give you, and that's another interception that should have happened that didn't happen. And I'm just taking away his routes, and there we go, we got it, and the game is pretty much over with, guys. I hope you guys enjoy it. Y'all know what to do. Peace.